You want to know that your car's air conditioning system will function as it should in hot weather. An overheated car cabin is the last thing you want to deal with. If the air conditioner isn't functioning, the AC clutch might be the issue. How can you fix your AC clutch that is not engaging? What are the possible causes? In this video, we go over each of the potential issues. We will also talk about how to fix it so you can enjoy cold air once more. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Blown fuse. Excessive voltage may flow through the compressor in the event of an electrical short in the air conditioning system. The fuse will blow as a result of this action. It is preferable for the fuse to blow than for the system to receive excessive voltage. If it did, the pricey AC components might sustain severe damage. The location of the AC clutch fuse can be found in your owner's manual. Wrong refrigerant level. For optimal operation, the air conditioning system requires the appropriate amount of refrigerant. The issue could be brought on by either an excessive or insufficient amount of refrigerant. The modern system uses an AC pressure switch lockout mechanism to safeguard the valuable components in case the refrigerant level isn't correct. The AC compressor clutch will not engage and power will be cut off if the pressure in the system is too high or too low on the high pressure or low pressure sides. Bad AC pressure switches. On both the low pressure and high pressure sides of the air conditioning system, there are AC pressure switches. These switches regulate the pressure to prevent it from rising or falling too much. Even though the pressure is right, a malfunctioning sensor may send the AC compressor clutch the wrong signal and cause it to shut down. Bad electrical connection. The air conditioning system in your car has a lot of electrical connections and wires. Should there be an issue with any of them, the clutch may stop functioning. The 12 volts power wire to the AC clutch is the most crucial connection. If the wire is corroded or damaged in any way, the clutch won't engage. Damaged clutch coil or worn clutch. It's possible that it's just worn out, just like any clutch. Older models or those with excessive AC system use are most likely to experience this issue. When it's newer, the clutch won't typically wear out. It is possible that the clutch will not engage if the clutch plate is worn out. Occasionally, it might also slip, resulting in unpredictable operations. To further increase the clutch's lifespan, some air conditioning clutches have spacer shims that can be taken out. How to diagnose and fix. Check refrigerant level. Examining the refrigerant levels is the simplest way to make sure. It's usually a good idea to start here since this is the most typical issue with automobile air conditioning systems. To find out if the system has too much or too little refrigerant, use specialized gauges. In either case, the clutch might not release. You can properly recharge the system with a do-it-yourself repair kit. However, we highly advise having experts with the appropriate equipment handle this. In some places, doing it yourself might even be against the law. Should the issue not be with the refrigerant, it might be a low oil level requiring replacement. Measure voltage to the AC clutch. Measuring the voltage applied to the clutch coil is the simplest method of diagnosing an AC clutch issue. The majority of car models only have a 12 volts cable that connects to the AC connector, but occasionally there is also a ground cable. It's an easy process. Turn on the engine, turn on the air conditioning, and take out the AC clutch connector. If everything is turned on correctly, you should see 12 to 14 volts coming to this wire when using a multimeter to measure the voltage coming to the connector. Check the ground as well if there is a ground wire. If the proper voltage and ground are visible, you can be certain that the issue is either a malfunctioning clutch coil, a worn-out AC clutch, or corrosion in the clutch connector. Proceed with the troubleshooting if there is no voltage. Jump-start the clutch. To test whether the clutch can be manually engaged, try giving it a jump start. But you shouldn't attempt this unless you are absolutely certain of what you are doing, as a mistake could result in expensive parts being damaged. Make sure you have the correct wire by using a wiring diagram. You would attach the wire to the clutch straight to the battery in order to complete this step. The clutch needs to be replaced if this isn't enough to get it started. However, installing a new AC compressor usually makes more sense. Inspect and replace fuse. Finding the right fuse for the system is the first step towards checking the fuse. A diagram should be available in the service manual for your vehicle. Turn off the engine and follow these next steps. Use your multimeter to verify that the fuse is operational after you've located the right one. The only thing you can do if it has blown is replace it. However, a more serious electrical problem could be the reason the fuse keeps blowing. It's also crucial that you swap out the fuse for one that has the right amperage. Proceed to one of the alternative fixes if the fuse hasn't blown. Check the switches. Examining the AC system's high and low pressure switches comes next. A multimeter can often be used to measure these in order to verify them. However, you must locate a repair manual for your specific car model in order to know what values to check or when the circuit in them should be closed or open. In this instance, you can see the pressure that these sensors measure with the diagnostic tool. In modern cars, the AC system can occasionally be diagnosed using an OBD2 scanner. Check electrical connections. Your next step would be to check the connections because the AC clutch needs an electrical connection to function. we advise starting with the AC clutch's power wire. You would need to visually inspect the remaining wires in the system in addition to this one. A wire or connector needs to be changed right away if you see any damage. Hope this information was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also support the channel by becoming a sponsor of it.